All right, friends, get your tissue box and be ready to be inspired by this beautiful love story.
Indeed. A local couple is celebrating their 75th wedding anniversary. Let that sink in. 75 years.
Dina Kupfer is hanging out with them this morning. And Dina, first question, did they get married when they were like 3? Because they look amazing.
They look fantastic.
Not far from it. Not far from it. Yes, we are going to answer all of those questions.
Okay.
I'll tell you, they were in their teens at the time.
Okay.
But we are here this morning with Billie and Ron, who are celebrating 75 years of marriage. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I understand we have a birthday boy here as well, Ron.
94.
94 today.
Yep.
Yes. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh, we have so much to get to. Thank goodness we get to be here for 2 segments to hear so many stories. But for both of you, 75 years of marriage, I want to show your wedding photo, which was taken 1948, October 16th, right?
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oh my goodness. And looking back at that photo and now knowing you're here at 75 years.
75 years.
What does that mean to you?
Well, I got a good guy,
No.
so I decided to keep him. Yeah.
Now, you're a good guy. Let's be honest. You weren't his first choice.
No, I was his second choice.
Yeah, Ron, let's put you on the spot here.
Controversy?
Tell me about the day that you decided to go on a date with someone else.
She talks better.
But you actually went out with one of Billie's friends first, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And then what happened?
Why? Both of them were so cute. I figured I'd date the other one.
And you ended up dating Billie
It's
the
a
next
numbers game.
weekend.
Right.
And then what happened from there?
Like I say, she talks better.
So
Wow.
I convinced him to stay with me for all these years. And
He
so,
never dated a single soul after you, did he?
Never.
No, never. And by the way, this big photo of Billie right there, that's what she looked like at 16. Of
My
course he was
goodness.
smitten. Of course you were hooked from then. For both of you, my number one question, of course, so many people want to ask, what is the secret to a marriage that has lasted 75 years? And Ron, we'll start with you.
2 words. Yes, dear.
Would you agree with that, Billie?
sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, for you, what's been the secret?
Well, I like I said, I think it was I found a good guy, and why look for somebody else?
Yeah, when you know, you know.
That's exactly.
Okay, take us through some of these photos we're looking at because, of course, this one here, 75 years ago, that was the wedding dress that is now hanging behind us. And it's still in mint condition.
Wow.
I mean, look at
In
that.
my hope chest.
Yes.
All these years.
Oh, my goodness. When was the last time you put it on?
Oh, at my wedding.
That was the last time.
Last time I ever put it on. I've never taken it out of the hope chest.
Wow.
Oh,
And actually, the
wow.
garter is
Well,
hanging on
for
the
us.
top of the hanger, too, which is just so special. Okay, coming up in the next half hour, we want to know so much more about some stories, some history, and we also have the opportunity to meet a great-great-grandchild of yours, right?
Yes,
Oh, my
yes,
gosh.
yes.
Oh my goodness. 75 years and counting. We are going to have much more with Billie and Ron coming up a little bit later this hour. Thank you both and
Fantastic.
happy anniversary.
Well, my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, much more coming up.
Oh,
Yes,
so
dear.
great.
Remember that.
Yes, dear.
Dear.
Thank you, Dina.